Okay, I think this thing is on. Yep, I can see my goofy head on the stream preview that I got over here. Alright, how's everybody doing? I hope very well. Ah, Polar's here! Now we got a bunch of people in here. Got 2 people named Josh, look at that. Alright. I've got the chat up, I've got the game up, I am slowly zooming in on a picture of Grand Central Station. From the ceiling... I'm sorry, not the ceiling, the, a bird's eye view of the roof here. There we go. Oh, hello, Isaiah. My day was fine. Hope yours is doing alright. Alright, there we go. Boom! For the uninitiated, my name is Murphy, and we are going to be building, or continuing, this build of Grand Central Terminal. It's been a few weeks coming out. Let's let the game load in. It's so satisfying watching it fill out like that. Okay, anyways. This is all we've got done so far. This is the exterior. I think in the last... Josh, are you saying that it's the same person? Do you have 2 accounts that you're logged into right now? Anywho, we got the front done in the very first stream. And we got the side done... Oop. Drop my block. In the second stream, or at least figured out how to do it. So what I did is I went and I added it over here. So now we got a pretty good looking thing starting to develop here. I've also been doing a lot of research because, again, I have not actually been to this building, but I've been doing a lot of research on how to get in and out of the building. And it looks like these entrances here in real life aren't really entrances. So I might have to adjust that. We'll see how it goes. As you can tell, I've been building the floor on the inside. Because Grand Central Terminal's got this big open area on the inside between these three large windows and these 3 large windows. So once we start developing that, how you actually get into the building is this road kind of wraps around like this. And these right here are actually like storefronts and entrances and all sorts of stuff like that. In real life, they have like awnings and stuff over the doorways, but we obviously don't have enough space for that. So once this wraps around the side, there are 3 doorways here, here, and here. And they open up into the building. And you've got this little like patio here, and then the staircase that goes down, and then all the way down to the floor. And then you've got that big clock that's like right here. And then this area is actually just like a big kind of empty room. There's really not much here. Like, you can come in through all of these areas, and then this is like some big hall, like this big open hallway with these giant chandeliers that are hanging from the ceiling. And then this is just a wall. Like, this is just a flat wall. There's like a walkway, an opening that's going to be right here that leads into the MetLife building. And I'm looking at the picture right here, like the base of the MetLife building attaches right to the butt of this building. So they are positioned ass to ass. And that's how we're going to have to build it. But not before I carefully clear out the rest of this dirt, which I was in the middle of doing before the stream was about to go live. So I had to stop and set everything up. it won't take too long. There's actually a command that can get all this stuff done so much faster. But I'd rather just point and click than actually like have to type things. You know you're lazy when you'd rather just do this than do something that would make life easier. Okay. Round and round and round we go. Oops. Boom. Yeah, as you can tell, because I'm in a super flat world, this is the view underneath. So, we'll try our hardest not to get lost down here. Or not to fall through here. Not that it matters, but... Oh! Oh god. Spoke too soon. Okay. So there should be enough room to make everything work here. For the floor, I've got slabs, just to try and get it as low as possible, because my worry is that when I actually get the staircases, like the entrances will be here, my worry is that the staircases won't be, like, deep enough, or tall enough. Because there's supposed to be, like, some, like, balconies and stuff, and some walkways that go across. There's just a lot of stuff on the inside. Polar, yes, I am going to be doing it interior. I'm going to try and get it as faithful to the actual building as possible. But it's kind of finicky. I know it's kind of vague, but the interior is really complicated. I want to do the roof first. I'm going to focus on doing that today. And I've actually decided, because my next tutorial is going to be the MetLife building, what I've decided is that... Alfred, hello! My next tutorial, MetLife building, losing my train of thought, because my brain is bad. Yeah, I've decided that I'm not going to do the tutorial in this map. I'm just going to do it in its own world, and then I'll just add it in here later. As a matter of fact, I'll probably build it in here, just so I have something to base the tutorial off of. And then all the filming will be the other one. Okay, so... The roof is green. So I need to find something. This texture pack doesn't really have a lot that's an attractive looking green color. At least nothing slabs or stairs. Could build it out of cactus, but definitely don't think I want to do that. It's kind of like it's like those faded, like, think the Statue of Liberty, like that faded bronze color. It goes green after a while, it oxidizes. And the only thing I've got here that's really even close to that is in slab form is prismarine. And prismarine is just blue. I could use terracotta. But again, with this texture pack here, like, all the terracotta has this weird texture pattern on it. And I want it to be really slanted. Like slabs, like a soft, tiered look. Kind of like... See how this kind of goes up like that? Obviously, it wouldn't be like 3 by 3 by 3. It'd be 1 by 1. I did build the One World Trade Center, Isaiah, the new one, Freedom Tower. I got a tutorial for that up on the channel. I intend to build the old ones. And then maybe I'll also build the memorial in this world. The Twin Towers really aren't that complicated to build, though. It's just getting the pattern on the walls and then just making them tall. That's about it. The roofs are complicated. Hey, welcome. Semi. I know it looks like I'm just flying around aimlessly, but I'm studying a picture of the roof. It's at an angle, so I gotta make sure that I'm doing this right. Okay, so the roof comes up behind these. It tapers up to about here. And then it comes out just past this structure here. And then it goes out like this. And then follows all the way along to here. Where it comes back and then forms a triangle like so. And then, seriously, it just, it drops off. Like all of this here, it just drops right back down. It's very interesting because the grand hall, like the one you've seen all the pictures of, I am almost at 300 subs. It's freaking insane. Like I do not mean to question any of your judgments. You guys are wonderful people for sticking around and keeping me company while I goof around on YouTube. Remember, the magic number is 1,000. I'll probably post a video for 500 once we get there, and then 1,000 definitely. Post a big update video when that happens. That'll be like a really big motivator to get some stuff done. And in case you guys are interested, I actually am working on a video currently, aside from the tutorial for the MetLife building. I am working on a best games of the 2010s. I'm going to do like a best game of a particular year and then like the runner-up. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to making it. Alright, yep. I think Alfred had the right idea. Prismarine might be the best bet. I really don't like the way it looks. Just the color of it. It's one of the only times I regret using this texture pack, but I mean, it's just better than the other ones. Alright, let's just give it a trial run. I'll try slabs and then I'll try stairs. You see, it's got that stupid eyeball-looking thing on there. Me no like. This is the type of... This isn't the color, obviously, but this is the type of shaded kind of pastel-looking color. City Skylines, I actually have that game. This decade was very nostalgic, dude. Can you believe that this decade started with like Mass Effect 2 and Red Dead Redemption and... Oh my god. Just the types of games that we've seen. Dark Prismarine, maybe? Okay, let's try that. Yeah, Dark Prismarine. Let's get some regular Prismarine brick stairs in there just for the heck of it, so we can compare them. What? Are you kidding? It's still... It's even uglier! Gross. That's not so bad. Mostly played your Wii and the DS. Okay, well that's fair. You know, I actually never got a Nintendo Wii. I haven't had a Nintendo console since the GameCube. Which, to this day, I swear to God, that's one of the best consoles ever made. Sue me. But don't really, I'm broke as hell. So... I carry that back. See what that looks like. Can you stack slabs? Is that something you can do? Slabs of different colors, I mean. Why, Minecraft? Why? You have this build in your city. Good. Alright, then what I'm gonna do... See, that puts a dampener on things, doesn't it? Gonna have to do that. Alright. We're gonna do one of these. Just to see what comes of it. Did I have it one space from the edge like that? Yeah. Put some stair pieces there. Keeps the same shape. Doesn't look as good, but what are you gonna do? Oh yeah, it's coming together. Oh yes. Let's see. Alex B, welcome. You have like every Nintendo console from the 2000s. Wii, GameCube, DS, 3DS, Wii U. The Wii U, I feel like nobody got that one. And the Nintendo Switch, I really, really, really want the Nintendo Switch. I'm debating on whether or not I want to get the regular Switch or the portable one that just came out. Egg. Oh, hi there. I mean, honestly, the Wii U kind of was. But that's because the original Wii had, like, PlayStation 2 graphics, and they wanted to bump it up in iteration, and nobody wanted motion gaming. Don't get the light. Ooh, why's that? Oop, nope, that's wrong. The original Switch is so much better. Okay. I mean, I guess with the light, you know, the main thing is portability. Like, you'd be able to... It's just a portable console, so it's like the new DS or something. But, yeah, I mean, it's a little bit more expensive, I bet. I heard they're gonna release an upgraded one. So we'll see what all that's about. But I guess if you're like, if you're never home, I can see the appeal of having the Switch Lite. It's less expensive. You technically get to play the same games. The Joy-Cons, not possible. Huh. I used to have the PSP. Mine got stolen. I never got over that. High school was a nightmare. The Tesla Cybertruck? Oh my god. You mean the Halo Warthog if it was on, like, Sega Genesis graphics? It's like 8-bit vehicle. It's terrible. I love it, but it's terrible. I don't know if that makes sense. The Cybertruck was a huge mistake. Poor Elon. My favorite part was when he was testing the, how bulletproof it was or whatever. And he broke the glass. He goes, we'll fix it in post. It's a good car. It's a pixel car. I like that. I think Elon would like it if you referred to it like that too. There we go. This is coming together. Okay. And right now I'm not so much worried about capturing too much of the literal essence of this building as I am just trying to get a shape right now. Oh, Carbonzola. Nothing to do with what you are building right now, but could you one day build the Flatiron building? Love your city builds, only found your channel this week, like what you're doing. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate that. I will build the Flatiron building. I made an old Flatiron building. What I could do this stream, if I get bored of doing this, I could fire up the Xbox and log into that world. I'll be able to stream it here on the PC, no problem. And I could show you guys, like, my very, very first, like, big Minecraft city. Pokemon Sword for Christmas. Every Pokemon since Ruby and Sapphire. The Flatiron Building is... it's kind of hard to describe. It's like this weird triangular building in New York. It's... I don't know the names of the streets. I think it's like Broadway and something else. Yeah, it's like a triangle. It's like this. So the building... like if you're looking at it from the top down, it's like that, kinda. With like this... if you've seen the original Spider-Man movies, the Sam Raimi ones, the Daily Bugle is the Flatiron Building. Just a triangle. Back in the day, it's sunk in the ground. Oh. I didn't know that. I'm squinting at this picture. It looks like behind the clock element here, the building kind of has... it's got like a triangle behind this that kind of like mimics the shape and then meets to a point and then goes back. CS, do you mean Counter-Strike? Do this. Yeah, I play Counter-Strike. I've got a CSGO on my computer. I'm not good at it, if that's what you're asking. Something about playing it on the PC, man. It's like, my god. Grr, behave. Stairs. Okay. So if I'm understanding this correctly... oh, I understand why this is looking so weird. Yeah, exactly. Stairs. The real building, the real Grand Central Station has that ornate statue-looking thing, like, right there. So I'm sitting here following, like, a space behind, trying to build this up to, like, a triangle sort of shape behind it. But it looks funny. It just looks like it's going to be too tall. And the reason for that is because this building is stupid. I'm just kidding. Building is wonderful. That just means that we have to improvise a little. There's always a way to get it to look the way that you want it to look. Always. Whoop. Stupid building. Help me with the Flatiron Building. How do you mean there, bud? I'm gonna go experimenting with stuff, and it's never smart for me to go experimenting. I start screwing stuff up. Clock. Thank you for... if you guys get famous off of that quote, just be sure to attribute it to me. You guys can see what I'm trying to do. But what I'll do instead is this. Is that what it looks like? Ooh. Building in your city and on your YouTube channel. Oh, okay, cool. I'll check that out. Slush! Welcome. Oop. See, on the front of the building, it's got this really long slope up. Just like I see, it's a bit more blue than I'd like, but what are you gonna do? I've got 2 mice on my desk right now. I've got this wireless one controlling the laptop, and then my other one controlling this. I'm like getting confused. I need a second monitor. Because I'm sitting here trying to like figure out these roofs and figure out these images and stuff on my laptop and monitor the chat at the same time. Oh no, I just lost my picture. It's okay, we'll find it. Actually, I think I've got a pretty good idea how this is supposed to look now. So all I gotta do is just zoom in over here. And then... Perfect. Okay. Yes, perfect. All right, what are you guys talking about? Clever roof. Thank you. I'm gonna do this. See, but the interesting thing about the roof is that it's got a very sharp, defined point. Or not a point, but like a bezel. So we're gonna try something. No. We'll just stick with this. Oh, I remember what I was saying now. Yes, I'm experimenting. I'm probably gonna... I can't tell you how many times I've deleted stuff and then gone back and like just redone it exactly the way I'd done it before and wasted hours of my life doing this. No, Slushy, I meant to say something a second ago. I saw your comment for the first time. Your like week-old comment about you missing the stream. And I responded. So. Alright, so this... It comes out again. Actually, it comes out right here. Like that. To create another point that comes up. And then it's slightly... do that. Because there's just a very small amount of space between the roof and then this ledge. Like a very small. Australia's not real. It's the upside down. They say that in Australia the toilets flush backwards. People think that that means it swirls in the opposite direction. No, what it really means is the water goes out. Thank you, Slushy. I'll tell you something about beards, though. They're a pain in the butt. They are a righteous pain in the butt. And no one's going to see that. Just a... The heck? No! Oh! What are you doing? There. 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 And then that will be replaced by that. And so it will go all the way to the end. Okay. Yeah, normally, occasionally you'll see me without the stubble. Because you can't have stubble without shaving the beard. Okay. That what I did over there? Yes. Just a good old replacement. Then that goes up like that. Yeah, okay. Think you're going to start streaming and making videos about Counter-Strike? Do it, man. Absolutely do it. Good luck. You have my full support. Why am I making this more difficult for myself? CSGO! Kappa thing. What Kappa thing? Oh god. Whatever Jeffrey Epstein did, it's all over now. Thankfully, he can't hurt anyone again. Ooh, this one's interesting. Okay, so I've got... This one comes up from like that corner there, so that's gotta be switched. Would Steve be banned so Minecraft content would be terminated as well? Don't say that! I just started doing YouTube, and now all of a sudden YouTube is blowing up. And not in a good way. Okay. So that's essentially what it's supposed to look like right there. I know it's not the best color scheme, but we are doing what we can with the resources that we have. I'm gonna fill this sucker in here. Just like so. Boop, boop. Skadoop. One there. Okay. And then what's interesting... Well, I'll worry about that in a second. I don't have to do that. YouTube got fined and had to make new rules because salty parents can't do parenting. Fair enough. YouTube is good and sucks at the same time. So true. YouTube is my absolute favorite platform for like videos and content sharing and all sorts of stuff. I think it's wonderful. And then it's like the complaints against it are 100% true and valid. Let's see, so this comes around. I don't think it goes much further than that. There's only going to be like one more stair against the back. One more stair piece, I mean. But when it comes around, this is just the front of the building. No, actually. Don't understand what that was. Whoa! Okay. I wish I had something scandalous you guys could have seen. It was just folders. Okay, it looks like there's this, but there is no back slope on the front. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the prismarine brick block. Blah. Just to keep the colors. Correct, I'm going to put this here. Just the dark web opened in one tab. The second page of Google. Okay, and then it looks like it comes around like this, and then it stops there. And then it picks up again over on this side. And this side only comes out so far as it's level with that one all the way out there. So we can do that easy. What is that? Just another 2 bricks? Yes. So we come out 1, 2. This whole thing needs to be replaced with prismarine bricks, but okay. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then, unlike... Actually, no, it comes out one more. One more brick. Because this one doesn't come around like that. It stays flat. And it looks to me like there is a different colored something here. But I can figure that out later. Just gonna add that. And leave the rest for whenever. I think the Flatiron building would be slightly interesting. Yeah, the Flatiron building. Yeah, I'm, the whole, I guess the philosophy, for lack of a better word, regarding the tutorials. Sydney Opera House, now that would be challenging. But yeah, the whole, like, philosophy with the tutorials, I mean, I've had a lot of people, like, either leave in comments or, you know, say to me in real life, Shanghai Financial Center. I have to look that up. I'm pretty sure I know what building that is, but I gotta... Yes, absolutely. Very hard to get the dimensions right. The heck was I saying? No, the whole point with the tutorials, I mean, I've had people say like, oh, you know, you can just use like a command for this, or, you know, they've got mods that do this. I'm like, yeah, but not everybody has access to that. And it's like, what's the whole point of building a Lego set if you just like get somebody else to do it for you and then you just have this pretty little set? But I mean, there's a connection that you get. There's like a satisfaction when you figure it out and build these things for yourself. It's so it's so hard to do the tutorials because you have to like, there's so much more to it than just building it and filming yourself building it. Like you have to figure out how to explain it, and you kind of have to come up with like your own terminology for things. Like there's the actual names of what these bricks are called, but there's only so many times you can hear your own voice, because you have to sit there and like edit all the dialogue and like re-record it if it's bad and do all sorts of stuff like that. But there are literally only so many times that you can sit there and tolerate your own voice saying the word brick or block over and over and over again. Move 3 spaces to the right and place another brick. And then 4 spaces above this, place a door. And then on top of this door, place glass. Like that. And then carry that all the way to the edge. Believe it or not, I actually went and I watched a whole bunch of those how it's made videos. That guy who's got that really nice voice who sits there and like shows you how saltwater taffy's made or something. Or like Twinkies. It goes to like the factories, all these machines, and it's like, and then the egg wash is applied. And then it is fried at 450 degrees in an industrial vat, filled with high-grade peanut oil. I'm using the wrong pieces. I got myself sidetracked. Oop, I need the smooth quartz brick again. Replace the glass because I'm not using that. I know I had it over there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Alright, carry this all the way to the other side. Just like so. Just like so. Boop, boop, and badoop. Get that sucker like that. Curve it around. No. There. Use the source for something. Never thought of that, Alfred. Other day, you looked up building tutorials and they were good buildings, but the tutorials were very, very slow. That's one thing I will freely admit that like I am very much an amateur at all this stuff, but some of the reason that I started doing the tutorials is because I was using tutorials myself when I would try to build some of this stuff. And I don't want to sit there for 4 or 5 hours watching a tutorial. Like I want someone to just give me like the Lego booklet. Like just show me the picture and then blah. And then that's it. So if I can at least differentiate myself that way, I'll be happy. Doesn't that look dope? Just chilling in the background. That's actually... That's okay, so I spent way too much money building this PC because for the reason that I'm using it. Like, I use it for content creation and editing and all sorts of stuff, but, you know, one of the things I was most excited about when I actually got this computer built I was like, yeah, I can finally, like, see really far in Minecraft. geeked out. Like, I don't think I even have it at max. Let me see. Yeah, my FOV is at regular. You can see my fancy leaves. Fancy bubbles. I don't know why you can't turn that off, but sure. Yeah, it's at 64 chunks. Instead of, I stand out from the other Minecraft YouTubers. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know if I'm ever going to be one of those Minecraft YouTubers that, like, reports on Minecraft news and all that, but I would definitely like to contribute to some small degree. And then just, like, hang out with you guys. And that'll be that. Alright. Oh, nope, 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 nope. It's only on these areas. Not on that. Not on this. Let's see. Josh, I'm not even going to pretend that I know how to pronounce that, but I am very sure it's a cool building. I'm actually copying the text on your comment. Het Strijgeger. Sure. Too much, Slushy, too much. Let's paste that in this other window. How did you even remember how to spell that, Josh? Oh, that is interesting. That does look sort of like the Flatiron Building. Cool. Took the words right out of your mouth, huh, Polar? Yeah, neat. And there's so many interesting buildings out there. I mean, anyways, back to the PC. Yeah, like, I by no means have a top-of-the-line gaming rig. Those can run several thousands of dollars. Like, if you ever watch Linus Tech Tips or Jay's 2 Cents or Bitwit, any of those guys, Hardware Canucks, those guys have a lot of really, really good videos on, like, tech and a lot of really good tutorials that I watched a ton of to pretty much just learn how to build a laptop, or build a PC. Not a laptop. I cannot build a laptop. Okay. Laptop engineer. Marina Bay Sands. What is that? Gotta pull up the touchscreen keyboard on my laptop over here. Marina Bay. Oh, there we go. Autofill. Marina Bay Sands Luxury Hotel. Whoa! Is that in Dubai? Where is that? Should I call you Jenna or should I call you Dragon Lamp? Also, welcome, thank you. You're my first supporter and I love you to death. Marina Bay Sands Luxury Hotel. Book, direct, and save $40 a night. Oh, look at that. Singapore, okay. Netherlands. Oh, God. Well, I will just highlight that. Copy and paste. Is that in Prague? What on earth? That is a wacky looking building. As long as we're thinking of the same building here. It's like it looks like it was made of like Play-Doh and it got left out in the sun. It's all warped. Very strange. Alright, I gotta get back to the pictures of Grand Central Station here. Okay. Alright, so yes, this is the ceiling. This is the roof. I do lose my train of thought a lot, Polar. Like, a lot. A lot. Can't remember what I was talking about. This is why I have to script all of my videos, like, hardcore. Except for the ones where I'm, like, doing a gameplay. Like, the tutorials, that's like 10 pages of just scripting. Okay. Slush, you're playing on an Xbox 360? My goodness. If I ever make it big as a YouTube person, I will give you a top-of-the-line computer. I will give you a top-of-the-line computer before I get myself a top-of-the-line computer. I'll have you running dual 2080 Ti's and SLI. Jenna, is that supposed to say roof? 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 This is the roof of the building right here. Okay. So it's very important we get the next couple sets of dimensions correct. It's the two most expensive consumer-grade graphics cards connected to one another and then thrown into a thingy. I do go off on tangents like it's my job. Scooby snacks. Okay. This is really tough because the top of this building here kind of funky looking. I'm not exactly certain how far down I gotta go. So with this ledge done, with this taper here, and with the start of the roof, I think the next best thing I can do, I think I should start at least a little bit on the interior just so I can figure out where my interior roof is going to be, the ceiling and the interior, and then I'll be able to judge where on the exterior, because it's this green slope that comes up like this green triangular shape here, and then there's like there's another one on top, but it's like a different color. You'll just let me focus, Slushy? I'm focusing on you. That's what I'm going to focus on. Okay. Let's grab a picture of the interior here. Over on the other computer. Grand Central Station. Wide angle. Show me what you got. Oh, well, thank you, Jenna. I'm having a lot of fun building it. Hanging out with all my friends. Let's see. Oh, here's a really, really good picture of the roof. Alright, I'm going to use this. It's like I've got all the sides as well. It's like a fisheye lens or something. This is going to be good. I can count how many... the heck do you call those? Pillar columns. Columns that I need to build. Can also get a pretty good gauge on how tall... Okay, there's this big arch. It's going to come over like this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start filling out this area here. I have to do that this way. Actually, I'm not going to fill it out over these just yet, but I am going to fill it out... Damn it. I am going to fill it out around these giant windows here. Golden texture, double-layered walls, train tracks having real trains would be a real nice detail. Oh, you think I'm going to be making train tracks instead of just the building? Sure, we'll go with that. I could make train tracks. All right. There we go, and then I gotta do the thing around it. It would be a nice detail to have the trains. You see, you say that, and now it's like a challenge, and I'm just thinking about actually building it. No? There we go. All right. Okay. Now the insides are pretty neat. A train station with no trains or anywhere to go. I mean, if you look around the city, there aren't really that many places to go anyways. I have a tunnel that doesn't go anywhere, see? Watch this. Oh, wow, neat, cool, a tunnel. Dirt. Oh, wow, that looks so cool. Look at this. Jinkies. Why is this one filled in differently? I like that. Why aren't you better? Looks good. How did I fix that? How the hell did I fix that? With a stair piece? No? Like that? Yes, okay. Jesus. Okay. Let's get started here. So, there appears to be... in the interior, if I'm going to design it just like I did the exterior, then I think Slush was right. It's going to be... imagine something that sort of looks like that. That's going to be across right where the arches begin, and then that is going to carry all the way around. And that's important because wherever that layer is, that's where the roof on the outside, like that's how far down I have to come from right here, if that makes sense, because that's where the roof is. On either side of this big, like, pyramid triangle thing. Andrade, yeah. Could definitely do that. Do them side by side, or horizontally instead of vertically. So, we are going to do this, and this, and this, and this. And then, how did I do it out there? Yeah. Conduit, explain. KS, or KS style, whatever, what is it, is in Spanish. Okay. It'll be like that. Okay, and it looks like it'll be like this, and then the wall comes out by a couple spaces on either side, but I'm just going to leave that like so. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Black glazed terracotta. It is? Looks a little funky. There we go. Ziggy, hello! Gray glazed terracotta. Oh, you guys are having a conversation. I'm so behind. What's everybody saying? Ooh, the block for the clock. The clock block. I think Polar's right. Yeah. And again, this is the natural texture pack, so it doesn't look like it would in vanilla. Yeah, right here. Gray glazed terracotta. If you guys heard a buzz just now, like a bang, that was my laundry. But like with most of my responsibilities, I'm going to ignore it. And play video games instead. So, this is interesting. The way that the interior here is designed. So, these are going to protrude. These spaces between the glass windows are going to protrude by a brick, but the spaces just below the glass are not. They're going to be set in by a space. So, what that means is that we make our little taper there. It's just like a little arch. Where's the third one? That's over here. Let's say. And fill all this in. Okay. And then, as I was saying, these spaces right below here, underneath these is where you're going to be able to walk in from ground level. You'd go underneath this highway nonsense, and then you'd walk into the building like this, and then there'd be the stairwell, and then you walk down, and you'd be like, oh, I'm looking for a train. I gotta get to work on time. Or whatever it is that New Yorkers say when they're running late. Pizza was delivered. Who's got pizza? Share. I haven't had pizza in like 2 days. Alright, so what I'm gonna do... build that out. I'm just going to keep everything level within these windows here. So everything that we build for right now is going to be in the context of our Great Hall. So like I said, these would come down, and these are not going to look like pillars or anything fancy. They're just walls that come straight down, and then these taper inwards slightly. So I'm wondering if this wouldn't be the best look. Kind of like that. It's not bad. I'll consider it. Let's put the blocks back for right now. And then... Does anyone else listen to the Minecraft soundtrack and then just get sad? Just me? Okay. Thank you, Ziggy. Your support means everything. It means the world. Are you guys talking about pineapple pizza? No. Oh, got one more pillar to make. Started to get at, are you exercising to my videos? What's my favorite building in New York City? Good Lord, I have no idea. I feel like someone asked me this before and I actually had an answer, and I forgot it. Okay. And this is a strange looking arch that's going to be here. These are going to be placeholders just for now. Actually, I'll put those a little lower. So tell me where the ceiling needs to be. The roof on the outside. Interesting that it's so low. Well, maybe it's not the roof over this. Huh. Very interesting. Ooh, the Brooklyn Bridge. Love it. Ah, West Coast. I've been all over the West Coast. I've been to Chicago. It's a great place. I will build the Sears Tower one day. I promise. I've got screenshots of all sorts of stuff in there. I have built Brooklyn Bridge. I really should start up the Xbox here and give you guys a tour of my my other map. Side's going to have symmetry. This is not a symmetrical building, unfortunately. Like, this side here is not going to look like this side over here, which sucks. But what can you do? But what will happen is that this side will look like that side. So it'll be symmetrical this way, more or less. Although I did learn looking at the side of the building in Google Maps that there are no, like, doorways on that side of the building right there. And there's only one on this side of the building, so... Favorite building in the world is the Library Tower in LA. Let's look that up. Library Tower, Los Angeles. Oh yeah, it's the Maze Bank building in GTA. Man, how long has that been the tallest building in Los Angeles? I think it's huge. U.S. Bank building. Oh, I've got pictures of people who had built it in Minecraft. Nope, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to compare my work to other people's. And Poli, you're right. It's probably not really that tall, but... especially compared to some of the stuff in Chicago. Good lord. What have I done? Oof. I done oofed here. Wait, no I didn't. Wait, no, yes I did. I've got my dimensions all whacked up here. Okay. This is level with that. Yep, I did. I done goofed. Easy fix. God, is that not the most satisfying sound in the world? Slushy, I was actually thinking about that. About doing that. Hold on, let's see. YouTube channel called Action Kid. Check out his walk-along video of the inside of this station for ideas on the Arctic. Good idea. Very good idea. See, this is why I should live stream more often. You guys are just chock full of good ideas. Minecraft ASMR, you're telling me. It's got these peaceful, like, melodies, this peaceful music. But yeah, Slush, I was actually thinking about live streaming the inside, or live streaming when I actually build, like, the building that I write the script on. Before I open up like an empty world and then actually film the tutorial. So far, so good. Let's build it out by a whole nother layer. Do I watch The Office? Scranton Business Park? Yes, I do watch The Office. You got some classic episodes of that show. Although I will freely admit that I've only seen all the episodes once, and only because Netflix just kept them coming. There's an episode when Dwight sets the building on fire, and that one just kills me. Absolutely kills me. It is the funniest thing on television I've ever seen. Get these next couple of layers done there. And there. Oop. Oop, 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 oop. Okay. Put some more in it right there. A little more right there. Okay. And placeholder there, there. Okay. Yes, I do. I do indeed. Exercise. Haven't been keeping up with my gym regimen as much as I would like to since I moved, but I've got a pretty solid plan to get back into everything. Okay. So, from this level, more or less, we will be able to make the arch. It'll kind of go like that. I don't think I'm going to make it as angular as I've made these things here. But there are, as I can count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 smaller windows that are going to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, Polar, it is coming together. Okay, I'm about to make a really obscure reference. In the old game, the old park simulator game, Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, they have like itty bitty little bits of dialogue that pop up whenever you open up one of the different things in the game. So like if you want to go to the fossil hunting screen, it's Alan Grant, and it's some random actor that they pulled in to try and sound like the character from the movie. And they did one for Dr. Wu as well. The guy who works with the dinosaur eggs. And he researches things for you in the game. Oh, add a slab on the arch of the windows. Maybe. But anyways, whenever you open up the screen, he goes, it's coming together. So, whenever someone says it's coming together, that's just what plays in my head. You guys are getting a little insight onto What makes my brain work? Or why it doesn't work? So you thinking like that? Slush? Because I don't mind that, I just think it makes the actual top of the window too short. If that makes sense. Because I don't really mind the way it looks like this. Thank you, Josh. So yeah, let's go ahead and build out the walls to the left and right by just a smidge. I just need it to be like that. Does it go all the way down? Yeah, it does. Okay. Yep. All right. Do I have a degree in architecture? No, I've got a degree in English. Creative writing. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll see that, like, I think it's still there, but my bio there was, I tell stories. Whoa, whoa, I'm falling. Okay. Let's see. Iron trapdoors under the stairs. Maybe... I don't know if I want to futz with it too much. Oh, well, thank you, Ziggy. Thank you very much. I very much enjoy making them. I would say I'd do it for free, but that's kind of implied. There we go. Build that up. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave the windows as they are. I mean, it's Minecraft. I've seen some, like if you Google Grand Central Station Minecraft, you'll see a bunch of them where they got, like, everything looks like it's curved and perfect. But at the same time, I have seen some other people make buildings that are to scale, whereas I don't think this could be considered to scale. Like, I think this is a little smaller, like, just compared to, what was it, F5? Yeah. Oh, I've still got my wings on. Now, this is a little smaller than what it would be in real life, I think, compared to the size of Steve here. These wings are ridiculous. I love them. But I think it's a pretty decent size when comparing it to, like, the Empire State Building over there. Oh man, that looks so good. Look at that. The further away you get, the better it looks. Okay. A street where the famous circle sequence from the first Avengers movie took place. Could be. Yes. A lot of thought and planning. Oh my god. I mean, you guys have been here with me through the creative process on this thing. It's literally just me dicking around until I find something I like. I just look at pictures and I'm like, oh, that looks good. I'm gonna go with that. Going to the Netherlands would be pretty dope. Not gonna lie. There's a lot of cool stuff out there. Okay, so... I keep hitting my microphone because I'm stupid. You plan your structures on graph paper? Huh. That'd probably be a pretty good idea. Like, I mean... That makes sense when you think about it. It's... Minecraft is all blocks, so... Visit you. Visit me. I will go to the Netherlands. And we will play Minecraft together. So... I'm really trying to figure out where I want the roof of this to be. Because it looks to me like... Okay, I mean, if I really wanted to make these a bit more curvaceous, it'd kind of be like that. You know, something along those lines, or like that. It'd be a little taller. Because the arches on these things are actually really, really big. And I don't know if I want to go through Eiffel Tower in the future. Oh, man, who knows? Oops. Eiffel Tower would be a lot of fun, but it'd also be really difficult. How do I not have 100,000 subscribers? Because I upload a video like once a month. Let's see. No, I don't want stairs. There. Okay, we are just going to wing this a little bit. I just want to... Isaiah, when I get 1,000 subs, I am going to make the Burj Khalifa. I am going to go all out, and then it'll be downhill from there. That does look better for the arch, doesn't it, Slush? I have to do it to so many of them. I'd have to replace these all, but I'm really tempted to do it. Slush, you put the idea in my head and now I can't let it go. You're like Emperor Palpatine. Good. Okay. What the hell did I do? I think I did... No, that is not what I did. I did... I think I just made them a little taller, the arches. Kind of like that. So not dramatically taller, like enough to alter the overall look, overall look and appeal of the building, but tall enough to create the look that I want. Okay, well that'll just take a second to fix. Oh, don't have to do that over there. But I will have to do it for the outside as well. So, no. Is that what I did? So it's those two, and then replace the top middle 3. Stair, 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 stair. Slab. Turn the slab. See, building in Minecraft is kind of like you're a seamstress. You always hide your seams. Because otherwise the windows would look like this. Pathetic, ugly, disgusting windows. Wait, did I... Yes? Like that. Winchester Mystery House. Oh my god, could you imagine? I mean, maybe that would be... I mean, it'd be difficult if we were doing a one-for-one recreation of it. But if I just wanted to make some big freaking nutty house with doors that lead to nowhere, I feel like I could find a way to do that. There. Ooh. This creates a bit of a problem. Or does it? Because it'd be right there. Plop, plop, plop. What do we think? We got them right next to each other. Because what I can do, we can go taller, like this. We can do the same thing, but shorter, like that, to kind of round it off. Or we can keep it like that. Are you, Polar, are you referring to the middle one? Or the one on the right or the left? So I'll back out like that. There. Okay. You see, I'm kind of in agreement with you there. Josh, are you saying you think the middle one looks better? Okay. Eh. Okay. An hour ago, I looked happy. Now I'm just sad and confused. My whole life I've been sad and confused. Don't worry about it, Slush. Let's see. Alright, I think we are all in agreement that the middle one is the way we should go. There's not as much space above the windows. Oop. No, we shouldn't go with the middle? Yes, we should go with the middle. I'm getting mixed signals from you, Josh. I'm not upset, I'm just saying. Okay, yes, go with the middle. Let's all do a vote. Middle it is. Oop, okay. There we go. We already put the work in. We might as well get it done. Boop. What? No. There we go. Okay, and then plop that sucker right there. I just wish there was like a quarter of a. If we can have half of a brick, why can't we have a quarter of the brick? Like just this part, like the top part of the stair. I just want that part. Give it to me. Give it to me. Like I understand that all the fun in Minecraft is finding solutions with these bricks. And figuring out how to make things look extraordinary. Come on. Help me. Mojang. I'm your biggest fan. I deserve the tools to make life a little easier. I have a question for you guys. If I started streaming Destiny, would you watch and come chill with me? I should start paying attention to see what you guys are saying. Build the Montevideo? May I ask what that is? Aw, Polar, you'd watch? If I ever do get like a butt ton of followers or something like that, I will never forget you guys. I'll create like a first club, and then I'll send you guys a bunch of like, I'll give all of you like a black beanie. Be like, these are the original beans right here. OG beans. Aw. Glad I could brighten your day, Ziggy. Okay. So now that we have a better looking curve here, basically the whole curve of the roof is going to look like this, but bigger. But bigger. And it doesn't start doing that green, like, painted stuff until quite a bit into the building, actually. Josh wants more Minecraft. More! You guys seen Men in Black? More. I have been streaming for 1 hour and 40 minutes, and look what I've gotten done. Almost something. More Minecraft. Terraforming Alcatraz Island and building its... Oh my god. Building all of Alcatraz? There's a really funny comedian. His name is Eddie Izzard. And he does a special. It's called Dressed to Kill. And it's in San Francisco. And he's... the opening bit is all about him pretending to be a trolley driver going to Alcatraz. It's hysterical. Okay. Like so. Everything is looking so good so far. I just want to stop and stare at it. Ooh, the Golden Gate Bridge, you mean? I forgot the slab. Slab. Ah, okay. I got it, I fixed it. So, we're going to do... For my placeholders, I'm going to change it a little bit to like that. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. What? That needs to be like that. Okay. Come on, Minecraft. Work with me. Work with me. Alright. So we're going to start building the arch. I know I've said that. You want to follow me until the end? Well, if we don't fix climate change, that may be sooner than you think. No politics. Let's see. So it looks like the top of the roof, the picture that I'm looking at has a flag hanging down from the middle of the ceiling, so it's hard to get a really good gauge on where the roof actually, like the zenith of it actually is. But I'm gonna say it's somewhere... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I want to say that that's where the roof is. Because right here looks like it's only about there. Okay, so let's see. Comes up, starts tapering about here. That. Start getting our curve. The curve is more dramatic on the edges, and it whoop, like this. Think the top of a loaf of bread. So part of me wants to... The middle is definitely going to be kind of flat like that. Does that look like it's too low? Like it needs to be higher? Slushy, you do what you have to do. No one's going to judge you if you have to leave early. I will always appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you. I just smudged up my glasses. I can't see a thing. Oh my god. Okay. So, oop, the chat disappeared. I gotta... There we go. Have I seen Independence Day? Yes. Assuming you're talking to me. We've seen Independence Day. It is fun. Welcome to Earth. It's a fun movie. You know, I'm thinking I might leave it like this. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna give this one more layer out. So it looks like you get one layer, like so. And then it changes colors to this. If you guys have ever been like inside a metro station in like Washington, D.C., it's got that type of brick. Like if you go inside the subways inside Fallout 3, you'll know what I mean. Actually, the one right up against the wall is a darker color too. I should change that. So let's take a look and see what we got for options here. You see how this chiseled stone brick kind of has like a circle in it? It looks kind of like that. So maybe... Well, it needs to have a slab. Have I seen Madagascar? Yes. You have moved rooms and connection is much better. Yes. Stay with us, Slushy. Stay with us. Beside the mossy cobblestone. The stairs, or... Is it count stone stair? This? Just like regular cobblestone, or... Where am I looking? Here? Or here? The brick. This one? Or... this one? Okay, I'm going to go smooth stone slab. I'm going to linger here. This way we can get caught up, and now you tell me where to go. Left. Scaffolding. This one? No, a lot left. Place each block that you may use in your building outside so you can pick block to lengthen inventory full of items. Oh, you mean this? Stone brick slab? Oh, this dark oak wood slab? Oh, one left. 1, 2. This big boy right here. Boop. Boop. See how this looks. Because it's dark and then it's too light, then it's one more dark, another light. At least that's how I'm looking at it in the picture. And then you get the 5 windows up along the top. Polar, my brain doesn't work ever. Oh yeah, no, stone brick is definitely great in vanilla. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Because it's darker, but it's not like dark. It's still the same kind of color. So I might go with the sandstone because it's just kind of like an off color. Oh, thank you, Josh. And so is Polar. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna waste too much time thinking about how it should look on the inside here. I really just want to get the shape down more than anything else. Some quartz slab. Do is just make sure that I've got oh, that's not right. Is that right? Is that how I had it before? It was 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I done goofed. There we go. Yeah, I've been looking at other texture packs. Ooh! Polar! Yes, go to your laptop. I've only got a handful of texture packs that I actually went out and bought a long time ago. I have the city texture pack, but there are so many, for as many good textures as there are in that texture pack, there are just as many terrible ones. Like, it turns the chiseled quartz brick into, like, a silver AC duct looking color. And it's like, why? More New York City? Yes, I plan to do a lot of New York City, as you can see. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, and now just for the shape, I'm going to take this all the way over and get started over here. Two. There and there. Yeah, I think this can work. Slashy, you do not worry about that. Don't you worry about a thing. I just want you guys here to hang out with me and watch the videos, and that is more than enough for me at the moment. And plus, once I get to like 1,000 subs, I have the option to pop a couple of advertisements on here. As much as I dislike ads. Okay, so let's build this one out here, out by a couple more. There we go. There we go. Aw. So you're saying that your setup, like your Xbox or your computer, is just a little less than what you need? Josh, I'm gonna think that that's a compliment. Hope it is. Yeah, this looks fine. Okay. Oh, you can't record the screen in game? Well, what I use is something called, and I'm sure you've actually already looked this up and you probably already know what it is, but OBS. It's a good free recording software. It's open source, so it's constantly getting updated and you don't have to pay for it or anything. I build and destroy like that because this is the PC and I can go fast. So, okay, I think, all right, I like this shape. I like this shape a lot. Oh, that's right, you're just using your Xbox 360. Elgato gaming cards, they're not amazing. Well, some of them are, like the expensive ones are absolutely undeniably amazing, but you can get one used. They're still a little expensive. Like one that's brand new, I think is like $100 for 1080p, 60 frames per second. And I've heard this said 1,000 times. Like there are tons of tutorials out there for how to stream and how to record stuff. People care more about sound quality than they do about the video quality. Granted, they do care about video quality, but at the end of the day, if they can hear you and see enough, then they'll be okay. Because if like the audio quality is staticky and warbly and just awful, it gets on people's nerves a lot more. But what I used to do, because I didn't used to have a gaming computer or a like editing computer, like I only just got this over the summer, or built it over the summer. What I used to do, I had a dinky little laptop and my Xbox One, you can stream as long as your Xbox is connected to the same internet that your computer is. Okay, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to hop onto my other world briefly to show you guys what my city looks like. The one that I've been working on since like 2014. It's got a lot of like first drafts and stuff in there. You guys can see where this is going, right? Like this is, whoop, that's how that's going to look. Yeah, that'd be easy. Do you have an Xbox One or an Xbox 360? Because I know that the Xbox One, you can, as long as your laptop is connected to the internet that the Xbox is, you can stream your console to your laptop. Like it'll just be like a mirror image. And then you use OBS to just record whatever's displaying on the screen on your computer. It's literally what I'm doing right now. I'm using OBS to just stream whatever's up on my screen. And then that would record to your computer, and then you can, I used to use like Windows XP Movie Maker last year to edit this stuff before I found HitFilm. And some people use Vegas, other people use like Adobe. People with money, they use Adobe Premiere. But yeah, there are a handful of ways to do it. It is a pain in the butt. I will look up Netherlands buildings. You've shown me a few and they're pretty cool. So I'm actually going to find my controller real fast. It's getting dark over here. Turn that on. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm going to find my controller. Okay. Hey, look, if your phone is powerful enough to do it, you know, do it. Speaking of Vegas, Bellagio with the fountains, how the hell would I do that? Bellagio with the fountains. I got your Bellagio with the fountains. Alright, I'm gonna open up Minecraft on my Xbox here. And I'm going to save and quit right here. Yes, it's called Tutorial Town. Okay. And once I manage to log in on the Xbox, it will, whenever it feels like starting. Xbox One X, $500 machine. Come on now. Work. Oh, the flash, was it? Was it really bright? Does my whole face look like a ghost? I'm so pale. Turn the intensity down on it. There we go. Okay. So slow. Oh, we didn't miss anything, Slush. I'm going to show you guys my city before getting back to working on Grand Central Terminal. I'm not a ghost. Boo! Did I scare you? Ghosts. Speaking of Ghost, the only Comic-Con I ever went to, I dressed up as Ghost for Modern Warfare 2. Come on, Xbox. Raster. Who are you gonna call? Polar, welcome back. Hello. Okay. Fair bit of warning here. So, because I'm going to put the world up on my Xbox and then I'm going to join it on my computer. So, the draw distance is going to be terrible. Like, it's 64 chunks when I'm playing on here, and you can, oh, look at all the lovely buildings all far away and stuff. And then on the Xbox, it's 16 chunks. So, not very good. But yes, the map is loading. And then I will join on here. Scooby-Doo game on the PS2. Couldn't get past the library part with the ghosts. What are you gonna do? Ghosts, man. Someone call Luigi. You have a PS4, as do I. It is a pretty neat console. Got the best games on PS4. Like, I love the Xbox. But, like, dude, what? There's Gears 5? Like, Gears 5 is awesome. I love it. But it's, you get one Halo game every 5 years. And that's it. Oh my goodness, it's nighttime. Let's change that, shall we? Noon. Okay. So this is not a super flat world. Dear Lord, please load. Yeah, this was the very first One World Trade Center I did. Gears 3, boo. Gears 2. Okay, yeah, you guys can see that the draw distance has been completely neutered. But yeah, this is not a super flat world, so all of this flat you see, I cleared it out when I was on my Xbox. Okay, here's the World Trade Center. One World Trade Center, that is. Here is my old Empire State Building with the mathematical error in building it, so It's like one space too thick here compared to here. So here is 30 Rock. This, don't ever expect me to make a tutorial on this building. It is so difficult. It is so difficult. I got the ice rink. Doo-doo-doo-doo. This is the gold statue. Christmas tree. You can go inside. Stairs, all sorts of stuff in here. There we go. Yeah, and then it's, unless you're flying through it, this is pretty much it. Like I don't really decorate the floors with anything, I just put the floors in there. That's it. But once we go one floor higher, if I could figure out how to do that. There we go. Yeah, this one goes, that goes all the way up to the top of the building. But I'd be remiss if I didn't show you this little plaza area. Got little bushes and stuff. Looks neat. This is, like, of all the buildings I've done, I think I'm probably most proud of this one. Because this one was so difficult to do. God, I miss the old version of this game where if you just sprinted, you would just go really fast in whatever direction you were looking at. And here is almost to the top. Yeah, you can come out. You can look around. This is sort of what it's like if you actually go there. If you go to the top of the rock. Yeah, this is my old Taipei 101. There are things I like about this one better than the old one, or better than the new one, and there are probably 500 things that I like better about the new one than the old one. Let's see. Doesn't match a more complex building? Yeah. Try to build the old World Trade Center? So there's, yeah, that's the One World Trade Center there. It does look a little simple, but I got it kind of partitioned over there. This is Brooklyn Bridge. The only thing that's bad about this is that I don't know how to make those, like, cables and supports and stuff. Yeah, Space Needle over there. That's really old. I could do a much better job of that. Yep, got Twin Towers right there. Really old. I did those forever ago. This is my very first stab at the MetLife building. Right here. So trust me, I'm going to be doing something similar to this, but it's going to actually have the bottom of the building. Let's see. like this, you can tell where I started, like way back in the day. Like it was just this. It was like these handful of buildings right here. This is like a library. Neat. Like paintings and stuff. I really don't know what this is. It's just neat, so I built it. It's really cool because it's got this dome. And I love all the geometry and stuff like that. That makes it so neat. And this is actually the Pantheon. I don't know why I built this here. I figured it just matched. Yeah, this is old stuff. And then as we come out here, it gets a bit newer. Like the skyscrapers and stuff, you know, actually use the blue glass so it looks more like it's reflecting the sky. Yeah, I mean, this is all the stuff that I used to make. Everything was like really crowded right next to each other. And then as I started building things more frequently and really starting to plan ahead, that's when I started to make roads like this. And figure out where I wanted my buildings to be before I made them. There you go. This is the most difficult building I've ever made. Right here. It's gigantic, it's way bigger than it should be, but it's to scale. And it is just... oh god, it's so big. It's such a pain. And it's got a really neat look to it, just walking around. This was my first stab at the Flatiron Building, of which I'm not proud of, because it doesn't really look that much like the Flatiron Building. I mean, it's close enough that if I told you it was a Flatiron Building, you'd be like, oh, okay. Yeah. This is another one of the World Trade Centers there. As is this. Yeah. 432 Park? Yeah, right here. The real one has like 6 big square windows across, and mine does not. I could make it even taller, yeah, and even wider, but what are you gonna do? Figure it's best just not to. I don't really have a central park. I mean, this would sort of be it. This is a park. I mean, Central Park is flipping enormous, so. But there is a nice little spot I like to chill at in here. You get a pretty good view. Looks like you could just throw a jelly bean at it and it would fall over. It is a really interesting building. The actual building, as far as I know, you see I used black glass right here to give it that look. The real building, it's not black glass, like it's actually hollow. So it'll go right through. What's the seed? Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know? This is Indiana Jones's favorite place, a museum. Just go down here. Just put a lot of tender love and care into this city. Tons of little alleys and doohickeys and places to go. This is my failed subway system. I got sick of like redoing it after the move to the Bedrock update. You came back to a tour, yes. Build a Jurassic Park entrance. That'd be tough. I don't know how I get the door to work. Or if I could get the door to work. But yet for a while I had working subways. You could get anywhere you wanted to go. They actually worked. But yeah, Slush, you want to talk about, like, no roads? Look at this. Just because I used... It's like 2 blocks wide. Like, what is this? It's ridiculous. Like, this whole city, there's, like, this is the only parking garage. But this is a football stadium. So I always thought it was pretty fun. It's fun to make. But, yeah. That be my city from forever ago. How many years of work was that? Dun, dun, dun. I got the Xbox One in 2014, so I guess since then. But it's not like I played it over and over and over again. I mean, I did, but not the same world. Oh, isn't that so much better? Look how far you can see. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Still waiting. Still holding my breath. There it is. Okay. Roads are 4 slabs, 3 for walking, 1 for lamppost, then 5 wide roads. Yeah, I've been using this template pretty much for the majority of this. Like, it's just 5 wide, 2 per 2 middle, 2, and then 3 for the sidewalk. It just keeps everything like in scale. Like, I know I always make a fuss about how I don't care if things are in scale, but there is a method to some of this madness. Look, okay, so once you spoil yourself a little bit, like Slush, you'll understand, you know, once I eventually send you a legit gaming rig, you'll understand. The render distance and the frame rate, it's everything. It just takes over. You want it to be the fastest. You want it to be the prettiest. It just has to be. Okay. Let's build this hallway thing. So. Alright, so I can safely build this all the way across. Okay, there's going to be walkways and stuff over here. There's going to be walkways and stuff over here. Okay. All right. But the stairs under the arch make it look like a mushroom. Fair enough. I can get rid of those now, I guess. Because we were just, what did we say we were going to use? End rods to light it up? Alright, so I'm going to build this out by at least 4. Try using conduits. Conduits. Sea lanterns. Why do I still have the iron door in my... Hello. Oh, is this one? Oh, okay, that's interesting. Why don't they just place straight? Huh. Not a huge fan of whatever texture they put on there. And I think that just goes back to your point earlier, Slush, about me getting a better texture pack to do this in. Heart of the Sea. I like the sea lanterns, but they're a bit big. We go with the sea pickle. We do like that. Well, that's gonna drive me nuts. They need to be placed on blocks, but you can break the block under and then they will be floating. Okay. We will definitely see about that. But for my first trick, math. Alright, so if I've got 5 windows that I need here at the top, I'm pretty sure it's 5. Let's go ahead and find another picture here. There we go. Yep, it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Windows will be up here along the edges of this dome roof. Trying to adjust the picture. What the hell are you doing, computer? Not making any goddamn sense. Thank you. Okay. Jurassic Park Center is so cool. Yeah, absolutely is. 3 wide walls, conduit in the middle with end rods on the sides of it. Could try that. Well, it was worth a shot. Can lanterns be placed sideways? No. Of course not. maybe it's time we gave our old pal Torch a look-see. Eesh, maybe not. I mean, how tacky does that look? Didn't expect that. I didn't either. It's okay. Go ahead and leave that as it is. Now, this roof will have 5 windows along the middle portion, the long, lengthy portion there. We could do beacons. It's just these are more like accent lights. I want to fiddle with that before I commit to anything. And then there are columns in between each of those. So there's one on the end, one on the end. That means 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. And then those kind of, they're kind of like beams, but obviously they're made of concrete. I gotta put up into like a grid pattern on the inside of this building here. I'm gonna go ahead and build this out by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just temporary. And then these windows in the middle. This has all got to work. Like so. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Windows would need to be a little bigger. So, do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do 1, 2, 3, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I done goofed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're getting there. Try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. God, I was afraid of that. Okay. What about the Chicago bean? Could be. Maybe. I don't have anything reflective, but it'd be interesting to try to make that shape. Okay, so what we have here is a classic conundrum of an even amount wide of bricks. So ideally, this entire wall would be 1 brick inward, and then everything would work just fine. But it's not, so it won't. Ideally, everything would be an odd number, so there would always be like a middle piece. It doesn't look like that's happening today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. Okay. So skyscrapers, houses, cars, and nature things are easy, but everything else is hard. Yes, very much so. Yeah, but what would happen is with the middle being 7 blocks, that would make this window that has to go on top larger, and all the windows are the same size. So this is just like one of those fundamental screw-ups from the very beginning. But it needed to be this way because the dimensions for the front of the building are exactly as they need to be. So unless I had it lopsided in some other way, I mean, this was bound to happen. Okay. Could make it something besides a window. Frustrating. Very frustrating. Okay, I'm going to cheat, guys. And I hope you still respect me after this. But we are going to make one side a little bit different than the other. So for those of you who are a little OCD, now's the time to look away. Because you get nice good old... I'm sorry, I can't do it. Means too much to me. What can we do? Everything needs to be evenly spaced. So... make a little indented circle with a statue in it. Be cool, but not realistic. It's true. Huh. Tell you what I could do. If I can get everything even, make sure everything's just an even number, then it would work out just fine. So we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that'd be too many. Yeah, worst part of building is that one block. Okay. So, what I could do is I could just make an extra window. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. So it's 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'd be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I love it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ziggy, thank you so much for stopping by. I will figure this out in your honor. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Of course. Slushy. What? I'm still here. Josh meant Ziggy, you know he did. Alright, so I've got 3 extra spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How big would everything need to be in order for me to get 5 extra spaces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Holy crap, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please tell me I did the math right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We did it. It was all thanks to you guys. Okay. Now that that's over, let's go ahead and add those blocks to the other side. Okay. All right. So then we find, here's where the arch starts, here. Down 1. Like this. Okay. It does kind of look like a church. Same type of architecture, you know? A lot of pillars, a lot of archways and whatnot. Tell you what I am not going to do. I'm not going to futz around with this to the point where I am going insane. I'm just going to make it easy. Okay. That is temporary. That will not stay there. actually should not put that there just yet. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All people are temporary. Whoa. Oh, I just realized that I was not talking. Build a Titanic. That'd be tough, but I'm sure it can be done. They just need to be, you know, large. So, if I remember correctly, the Titanic was like the size of the Statue of Liberty, like the Empire State Building or something. It was like really, really long. But yeah, it would just need to be big, so like all the angles and stuff you can disguise by having to like back away. Oh, you built the Titanic. Nice. That could not have been easy. Alright. Big as the Eiffel Tower, man. $269 meters? Good lord, how big is that? Eiffel Tower. Man. They couldn't have made it 270. No, they could not. Absolutely could not. Just one more meter. Even back in the old days. 269? Nice. So let me go ahead and... Oh yeah, the cruise ships and all that stuff today, it blows it out of the water. Absolutely. They are literally floating cities. They are huge. They are big, super big. All right, let me build these up. So. An airport on water. Yeah. I think it is fair to say that. You guys ever notice on social media, like every couple of years, there's that fake article that comes out where it's like, Titanic 2! Not like the movie, but like some crazy tech billionaire is gonna make the next Titanic. Titanic double I. Never happened. Of course, if it does, like Leonardo DiCaprio is gonna like go crazy. No, not again! So... Alright. Huh. Speed to beacon. I have no idea how to do that. So, we will make... I'm gonna get rid of this for now. It's gonna get in the way in a second. Okay. So... this is actually gonna be good. Saved you many, many hours, I'm sure. I'm just not big with, like, crafting and all that stuff. Put that there. This is how this is gonna have to happen. Alright, the amount of green in between these windows is going to be more here than it is in real life, but I don't think we mind as long as we get the math and the symmetry correct. Symmetry more than anything, I think, is what we need to be aiming for. Okay. Drink a speed 2 potion to see what it'll feel like with a beacon. Swiftness. Ooh. How do I do it? Do I just... do I throw... like, what do I do? Nothing's happening. Oh, you have to press and hold. I don't think I'm moving any faster. It definitely changed the field of view. I can see more, which I definitely appreciate. It makes everything seem so tall. Ooh. Give you a sense of vertigo. Well, it certainly didn't last for very long. Consume it. Build the Ferris wheel in London. What's that called? I know that has a name. Can't remember. Alright. Beacon lasts forever, but it has a range depending on the level of the beacon. Okay. It's an addiction, like Red Bull or coffee, or this junk. Ah. Ambiguous fruit flavor. My favorite. Whoa, it's wait, it's noon or it's late night? I would imagine it's very late at night. Wherever it is you rapscallions are. Shoo! And you guys are spending your precious late night hours with me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. What time is it here? It's like 6, yeah. 6 p.m. here. The American East Coast. Stream has been going for 3 hours. Because we're on a roll. Yeah, I don't even want to be more either. Hey, Polar, you're on the East Coast too. Build the China Zoo? I don't know why I'm wasting all the time building it like that. I could just stretch this out. See, it's like I said, I'm always making things harder for myself for no reason. Yeah, coming together. China does have crazy buildings. It's ridiculous. Oh, I done screwed that up. Whoop. There we go. Use speed potion right now. Do it! Pew. When you walk in from outside, this is what you'll see. Starting to look good. Okay. Let's make an approximation of these windows here. These are just like the ones on the outside. So if that's the case, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to build them up like they're on the outside. I'm going to go with black stained glass, which I think is what we all agreed would be go. Okay. China Zun. Let's check that out. Because if you guys are saying it's crazy, I know it's crazy. Because you guys are crazy. Jeez, man, look at the size of that thing. Good lord. Boop. Looks like a giant golf tee. Or like an hourglass. How do they build this stuff? Like, I've had people ask me how I can build stuff in Minecraft, and I'm like, have you seen the actual things I'm basing it off of? Those things are insane. Ooh. Sorry, I'm getting like a whole bunch of stuff on my phone. Carbonzilla is now following you on Twitter. Hello, thank you. Just so you guys know, on Twitter, I talk to a lot of writer people out there on Twitter. So it's not always gaming. And someone asks why I'm in such a good mood. It's called day drinking, Charlie Brown. Huh, nice. Let's see. What are you guys talking about now? Still somehow less than half of the tallest building, though. I'm guessing that's pronounced Guangzhou? CTF Finance Center? Let's check that out. That's another one. Insane. There are so many buildings in the East that are just insane. Like Taiwan has some crazy buildings. Korea has a few. Do you guys ever feel like America hasn't made like a decent skyscraper in a while? Like, you got One World Trade Center, which is great, but its construction is more symbolic than anything. Like, it's 1,776 feet tall for 1776, you know, America. But there isn't a single building in the USA that's taller than that, and there are plenty of buildings out there that are taller than that, and that are actively trying to be taller than that. Burj Khalifa, super tall one. And then there's that one tower that's like trying to be the world's tallest or something, somewhere. I need to go back to my picture here. There we go. Jeddah Tower, that's a big one. Sears Tower, it's actually called the Willis Tower now, but nobody calls it that, so. Berg. Could probably make this a little taller. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, okay. Give it 2. And then hit it with that. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay. Those right there. That there. That there. That there. Put that there. Boop, boop. That's more in line with what it's supposed to look like there. Yeah, that's exactly the issue that I've been having. It's with these being as large as they are, and there's only supposed to be one space, or in would be my preference to have like 3, but in these pictures here, it's just there's not that much space between these things to give them this kind of look. But we will see if we can pull it off. I think we can. All right, let's... Okay. So if I do this, that. Okay. Okay. was weird. It wasn't the button I pressed. Okay. Well, there's half of the roof. Structure called the Sky Bridge, which is like Marina Bay Sands, but instead of four skyscrapers, instead of the infinity pool at the top, it has a horizontal skyscraper. Interesting. They got all these crazy buildings over there, man. All right. I like the way this looks enough not to complain about it anymore and to just get on with the build, you know? We'll finish this ceiling here. Oh wait, no, that's supposed to be one space behind. It's always something. What block for the floor in the original? It's shiny? Brr. Who knows? Maybe quartz, just because everything is made of quartz. I am open to suggestions, though. Make an exact replica of the interior, flip it upside down, and put it under the floor. Oh gosh. Actually, okay, as good an idea as that actually is, I can't. Because this is where bedrock was, I can't build underneath it. Which is a shame, because it's actually a really good idea. Build the Brazilians... the Brazilians National Congress... Huh. I haven't heard of that one either. I swear, I wind up looking up half of the buildings in the world every time I stream. Let's see. What is your favorite tutorial you have made so far? Oh gosh, from a feedback standpoint, probably the Empire State one that has like thousands and thousands of views. It's easily one of my most watched videos. Let me see. 296 subscribers. Oh, we're far away. We're far away. The crap, let me view my videos. Alright, let's see. Yeah, my Empire State Building has like 10,000 views. It is easily, hands down. Oh, actually, no, it's not my most viewed video. I'm about to sneeze. Oh my god. Okay. I held it in as best as I could. Yeah, my Empire State Building time-lapse from January. I did that like right after New Year's. That has almost 12,000 views. And then my Empire State Building tutorial has 10,000. So. And then every single other one has like 30. And then the World Trade Center one has 4,497. And then 10, 10, 10. And then my Taipei 101 only has 1,500. Not a lot of people were digging for that one there. Sounded like a dying baby elephant, yes. But yeah, as far as like feedback is concerned, my Empire State one is definitely my favorite as far as viewership and all that stuff is concerned. But when it comes to the ones that I've actually made, the one that I'm most proud of, easily Taipei 101. Like hands down and away. Because I remade that whole building from scratch. Really pulled out all the stops, finding high-res photos, and really trying to break down everything as best as I could. And I'm also really proud of how short I was able to keep that tutorial. So. Because that could have easily been hours and hours and hours long, but it wasn't. And I've gotten feedback from people that don't even, like, know about Minecraft, saying that they like that one. And, it's probably one of the reasons that I haven't done one since. It's just, I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to making videos, and, what that can sometimes mean is that I'll get into making one, and then I scrap the project and start over. Which is not always the best thing to do. Because one, it wastes time, and you guys are looking for content, so... You know? Just kind of puts everybody at a disadvantage. And two, it's disheartening, because you put a lot of work into something, and then you just wind up not liking it. And if I have the choice, like, if I was working for someone, say I was doing content creation for some publishing house or some SEO like marketing firm type deal where they're just like, hey, make a YouTube video for so-and-so's Facebook account. You know, we need you to edit it up for such and such and do this and that. Like, I would have deadlines and I would have to do it. And if it was like crap work, then I would be turning in crap work. So... And I'm constantly thinking about what I can do to make videos better. I spend so much time thinking about what I can do better that I don't actually do anything. So it will be what it is once I get there, if that makes sense. All right. You are a good man too, Josh. Thank you very much. Big brain moment. 1. Build building. 2. Make a duplicate copy of the world. 3. Break block by block. 4. Reverse the video. 5. Edit. 7. Be proud. Question mark, question mark, question mark, profit. That's an old meme. I apologize. I am not a young person anymore. Back in my day... Seriously, like, YouTube used to be a totally different place. It was the Wild West, man, concerning what you could get away with. It was insanity. You could pretty much say or do whatever you wanted. Like, it's no wonder YouTube has gotten in trouble. It's like, how did it take this long? Like, PewDiePie saying the N-word on a bridge. It's like, that's not at all as bad as it can get. Not trying to excuse that in any way whatsoever, but it's like, that's what it took for everybody to, like, pay attention and see how wacky some of the content can get in here, how bad some of it can get. I don't know. All right, there's our roof. Look at that. Ooh, okay. Very interesting. Yeah. All right. There is a bit of a ledge. But you know what I'm gonna do to make that ledge? I'm gonna do that. Oh boy, there we go. Forgot that one too. No, there you go. All right, let's move over here. How young am I? Dude, I'm 26. Remember back then being recommended a video of these really religious dudes flogging themselves to the... Oh my gosh. Yep. The old days. Now if you want to look at crap like that, just go to Vimeo. Not to drag them or anything, but... Oh yeah, that looks so much better. Look at that. Ooh, it's all coming together. 10 years older than you? Nah. No worries. YouTube is a young man's game. Alright. Okay, so there's that. I actually really like the way that looks. I am proud of it. I like the idea of walking in here and seeing everything. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Alright, and then, I can figure out those walkways and everything later. This is such an interesting building. I'm like looking at it and it's just... It's bizarre. It's gonna be a lot of glass. That's for sure. Yeah, because this is funny. Like, these doors don't exist. I'm gonna have to get rid of these. With the gold, it'll look amazing. Ooh, where should I put the gold? The roof? Gracious, how long have we been doing this now? It's 6:30. I started at 3, so we've been doing this for 3.5 hours. Let's admire our handiwork, shall we? Wow, it looks so dumb on the outside. Walls. Yes. The walls will come. Gracious, we may have to do a part 4. I am starving, like I haven't eaten in forever. I might put a pin in this and come back tomorrow. Alright guys, well what do you think of it so far? I think this is looking really good. Slash, I've had 1,000,001 excellent ideas and comments from you. So gracious, man. A lot of stuff you guys have helped with. You guys can take credit for a whole bunch of the way this looks. Alright, so what we have to do, there's like a triangular kind of structure on the top here. Comes up like that and then goes back down. This roof extends to like here, and I think that's about it. But these are gonna come across like that. Whoop. Whoop. Just like that. And then we'll see. And I think I can find a way to like hide a bunch of end rods or something bright in here so it lights up. I'm gonna try that out real fast before I cut off the stream. So let's see. Could try beacons. Are beacons brighter than sea lanterns? Let's give it a shot. This is just a test. I don't plan on keeping these here. Okay. Like how you guys don't agree. Okay. All right, let's adjust this. Not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna do something brighter. I might just line the whole back of the glass with lanterns or something. Not that it matters during the daytime. Well, it will once I close off the building. Light will come through. Okay, I think that's gonna go ahead and conclude. What is it? Part 3 here. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hop on tomorrow. Maybe around the same time, 3-ish, maybe a little earlier, if I've got some stuff to do in the afternoon. Yeah. Anyways, thanks so much for stopping by, everybody. This was a lot of fun. Felt nice to actually sit down and get a lot of work done. And as always, your help has been invaluable. My name is Murphy. I will see you guys next time.